Good morning, guys. I wanted to jump on here real quick. Sorry. Welcome back to Boots and Bunny Homestead. We're in Casey's kitchen. So I'm going to bring you a simple breakfast recipe. I kind of made up on the fly yesterday because I didn't want a whole lot and I didn't have a whole lot of time. So this morning I've got time to video it for you and get it ready in time for me to eat for breakfast. Like I said, whenever I did my last pantry challenge, I still wanted to bring you guys recipes throughout the week that I'm making. So this is one that, like I said, I threw together real quick and simple yesterday morning. All it's going to involve is a piece of bread and 1 to 2 eggs and a little bit of cheese and whatever spices and herbs you want. So let me walk you through the process real quick and explain what I'm using. Okay, so I've got just this is probably an 8-inch pan. Yeah, it's an 8-inch pan. I have on medium high. I'm going to drizzle just a little bit of oil on here, probably half a teaspoon or so. And what I'm going to do is, I've got a piece of bread here. We're going to toast this, but it's not just going to be regular toast. Now you can use olive oil on this. You can use butter. You can use whatever kind of fattening you want to use. Good Lord. Somebody done burned something on the eye. So anyways, while that's smoking off there. Real life, people. Real life. Okay. What I've got here is some thyme. And I've got some oregano here. So, we are going to put a little bit of thyme in the olive oil here. But I'm going to crush it as I do it because I use fresh dried herbs that I grew myself. I don't crush them until I get ready to use them. So, let's spread that oil out there. And then just sprinkle it, crush it around, activate those oils, flavors, and everything right there. Now what we're going to do is we are going to take our piece of bread, get all the herbs that kind of flew every which way, spread it out a little bit, and then it's going to absorb that oil and those herbs in that as well. Now on this side, we're going to sprinkle a little bit of oil as well. And you can take your finger or a brush or spoon, fork, whatever you want to use. Spread that out just a little bit before it absorbs itself. And then here's the oregano. And we're going to put the oregano on this side, freshly crushed as well. Okay. So we're going to let that brown up real good. Probably about 1.5 to 2 minutes on each side, depending on how well you like yours toasted. Now, in this extra bowl that I just had the oregano in, I'm going to go ahead and crack, and it's up to you, 1 to 2 eggs. I'm going to use 2. That's just what I prefer. I'm going to crack 2 eggs in here and scramble them, beat them up, and get them ready to pour in here once the toast gets done. Looks really dark with those herbs on there. Alright, go ahead and get you out a plate. So once the toast gets done, you'll want to put your toast on a plate. Won't take long now. Okay, so we've got it nicely toasted on that side as well. So we're going to put that on the plate. Put a little bit more of your cooking fat in the bottom of your choosing. And then we're going to go ahead and put our scrambled eggs in. If you have a nonstick skillet, do not use a fork in it. Mine is a diamond coated pan, so I can use metal utensils in it. So just be careful of that if you're a fairly new cooker. If you've got non-stick cookware, do not use metal utensils and scratch it up, okay? Let's go ahead and put a little bit of salt and pepper in here. And at this time, if you want, I did this yesterday, you can put a little bit of rosemary in here as well. And that will kind of spice things up too, if you want to get all fancy like. Once your eggs start getting done, go ahead and turn them off because they will continue to cook as long as the pan is hot. Once they are done to your liking, then we are going to plate them up. This is going to go on top of the toast here. And then for the last step, we are going to put a little bit of cheese, about a 1/4 cup of cheese, on top. Now in those eggs, you can also put bacon bits or you can scramble some sausage in with it, whatever you like. But here is my breakfast. Delicious, protein, low carb, because the bread I use is a low carb whole wheat bread and it's easier to digest for my family. 2 of our farm fresh country eggs. And then we shred our own cheese from block cheese because the other bought cheese from the store has the powdered flour coating on it, and this is a much healthier option for you. The herbs that we used were also grown in the herb garden, so everything here except the bread and of course the cheese would be homegrown. The other stuff is as natural as I can get it. I hope you enjoy this really simple, quick, I would say it's fairly healthy for you. Now you can add all kinds of goodies to this. You can put sauces on it or in it, any kind of fresh vegetables, peppers, or you know, whatever you and your family likes. I just want to give you a basic simple recipe, just an idea, something to throw together that is really simple, really easy. It only takes less than probably 10 minutes. It took me less than 10 minutes to make it up from beginning to end to be able to enjoy it. So stick around if you want to see more of these recipes, because I'm trying to come up with a lot more for you guys to be able to just kind of throw together. That's what I'm here to provide for you. Let me know if you have any of our ideas, if you want me to do something more along a certain line, if you want to use certain foods, if you want me to use, you know, stuff like that. Give me some ideas of what you guys want to see, and I will come up with something, because you know I've always got something in my pantry that I can whip up pretty quick. So you guys let me know in the comments below how you like this. What would you do different? What do you do different in your home if you already fix a meal like this? And like I said, give me some ideas. So until next time guys, I hope you enjoyed this and we'll see you soon. Bye.